What's up, guys? I'm DJ Chili Beans. This is my boy.
Z shit.
And welcome to Z Picks.
Alright, DJ Chili Beans. So, this is pretty much your show. I let you write it. So,
Yeah.
why don't you start things off?
Before we start everything off, you had an excellent question of the day.
Oh, you want to start with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start with question of the day. My question of the day is simple, since we're doing a Turtles video. Who is your favorite turtle and why? This is a really tough question for me. I think I'm going to have to go with my childhood favorite, Michelangelo. He's got to be my favorite. He's the funny guy, the nunchuck wielding dude. I mean,
he's the life of the party. Like,
yes, and since I've grown up, I've learned to love like Leo a little bit more because he's a leader and stuff. But I think I still have to go with the baby Mike.
Childhood favorite and still will always be my favorite is Leonardo. I love swords. Like, I love swords. I mean, I love them all, but Leo, I mean, he's the leader. He's got 2 swords. I mean, he's smart. He's cunning.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Michelangelo, I mean, he's the funny one. Ralph is the one with the attitude. And Donatello is the scientific one. I mean, they all work together. So.
Yeah. So leave us a comment down below and let us know who you guys think the best turtle is. Alright, so moving on, let's talk about the new images.
Yeah, the
concept
new
art.
Turtles.
And this isn't actually the concept art. This is an actual screenshot, which is pretty cool. But let's talk about the...
This is Splinter.
Yeah.
The last show we did on Tmnt, we said we did not see Splinter. Well, we know he's in the movie now. Right here's the image.
Yes. We finally got him.
Thank you.
So, let's talk about, what'd you think of the concept art?
You know, wow. Splinter was just... He looks like a rat that's really grown up, like, on steroids.
He looks old.
And he looks old. I mean, he's huge.
Yeah.
Compared to a normal rat, of course, unless you live in New York City, and then you're probably used to it.
Yes. I love starting off with the Splinter concept art because they did release Shredder. I'll just talk about Splinter first off. I love the new Splinter. It looks way more realistic. He's got the ninja robes on. He looks very old, very wise.
And as you can see in this picture, he's actually got like the ninja beard going on.
Yeah, the ninja beard, the old rat.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I love it. This is exactly the Splinter I was hoping to get. So, yeah, not like the Splinter from Turtles 3.
Yeah.
What was that, a puppet?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's like...
I am Splinter.
I mean, you only seen him for like a split second, you know. Maybe that's why his name's Splinter, because you only seen him for a split second in that one.
Yeah. So, but yeah, overall, love the Splinter concept art. Cannot wait. So I'll go ahead and I'll start off with the Shredder concept art. Shredder looks like a badass, guys.
Yes.
And he looks like he's about 9-10 feet tall. He's got razor blades going all the way up and down his arms and shit.
Kind of like the Shredder from Secret of the Ooze.
The Super Shredder?
Yeah, Super Shredder. Like,
yeah, he looks fucking huge. He looks mean. He looks bad. He looks like a guy that 8-foot tall turtles would have a problem fighting. So.
Yes, really. 8-foot turtles, 10-foot Shredder.
Yeah. So he's gonna be beating the little kids up.
Yeah.
So yeah, what'd you think of the Shredder concept art?
I really loved it. I mean, like I said, it was pretty much like the Super Shredder from Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah.
But more detailed, not just like
Yeah.
and dumb. Like, he seems like more of a Shredder villain.
Yeah.
Like we're used to.
I like the fact that they made him smart. They made him a businessman. He's very intelligent. He's not an idiot. And I wonder if his armor is going to have any powers, maybe. Like, will it use, like, hydraulics to make him stronger and things
that's
like
a good
that?
question.
Because the actor's a tiny... He's probably an average height dude, but
Yeah.
it's, who's it, Will Arnett? He's not a huge guy. It's not The Rock. And then you see him in the armor, and he's like...
you know.
So I wonder if he didn't make it more of a mechanical armor, you know? Something like that.
That'd be interesting to see. Like, I can't wait to see a trailer with him in it.
Yeah.
To see what
Yeah, we saw Will Arnett standing next to the Shredder's suit, but
Yeah, but not him in the suit.
yeah, no action. So sorry, gas bubble.
Yep.
All right.
You know what you do with them? You take a drink.
So, all right, so we're done talking about the concept art. Like I said, this is an actual, I think it's an actual screenshot. Love this too. Love the Chinese beard and stuff. And really, we decided to do this show, guys, because we feel like there's a lot of diehard Turtle fans out there, just like we are. And we don't hear any of the major sites talking about it, like AMC and things like that. They're not talking about Ninja Turtles at all. And they do mention them. They mention them for like 2 seconds.
Yep.
So it's like, you know, where's my Turtles? And it's about to come out. I forget the release date. I think it's this month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or August 8th? Is it August?
Did they push it back?
Probably should have researched.
Yeah.
I guess it's August 8th. I thought it was this month.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to come out mid or late June.
Alright, so it's a little bit farther away than we thought.
I guess they pushed it back.
That explains why we haven't seen that many, you know,
trailers or
anything, because we're like, what the heck's going on? It's about to come out. No, it's not. We look like idiots.
Right.
So, alright, well, look forward to more Turtle trailers. Hell yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. And I'm really excited that Michael Bay is actually producing it.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, the one trailer that we did see so far, there's
2. But the second one has like 10 extra seconds of footage.
Yeah, I mean,
it's basically
one is a teaser, one is a full trailer. But I mean, like from the trailers that we've seen, like Michael Bay is doing it like Transformers, like the action scenes, like what I said in the first video. It reminds me of watching a Transformers movie.
Yeah, definitely it does. And speaking of Transformers, the new Transformers movie's coming out. Sorry, I need my mouse. Which we're actually going to go ahead and talk about that as part of the show. Since we're talking about Turtles, we're talking about Michael Bay. Michael Bay is directing the new Transformers. You actually just watched the 3rd trailer. What'd you think of it?
I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, you see a lot more Transformers in it that, you know, you didn't see in the original trailers. Like, who's the Transformer with the gun coming out of his head?
Yeah.
And Optimus Prime is like, who sent you?
Yeah.
You know.
Obviously, he's a badass, so.
Yeah. And he shoots Optimus Prime right in the chest. And
then, man, still, my favorite scene is Optimus Prime riding the fucking dragon. Or the T-Rex.
T-Rex.
The T-Rex, that is awesome.
Yes. Like, I mean, Dinobots.
Yeah.
He's riding the T-Rex and he comes in, jumps off of it, and starts swiping people with his sword.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm excited that the Turtles really feels like Transformers, because even though a lot of people didn't like Transformers 2 and 3, which it's hard for me to imagine why. I enjoyed them. Like, I had fun watching those movies. Was it the best acting? Was it the best, you know, movie of the year? No, but it was a fun little movie for Transformer fans.
Yeah, I mean, like, I love Transformers. I grew up on it. You can call this the 80s baby show because we're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformers.
2 shows that we grew up on.
Anybody who grew up in the 80s watched Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But, like, the thing I don't really like about it is, you know, watching the old cartoons, you know, there was robots in disguise. You know, not everybody knew about it. Yeah. And in the trailer, Mark Wahlberg's like, I don't think we found a truck. I think we found a Transformer. Yeah, like, everybody knows about it. I mean, Michael Bay just kind of went off bases of what I'm used to.
Yeah, and it's really hard to take a movie, a cinematic universe, and directly pull it from comic books and cartoons, you know? So I feel like with all these huge battles and they're destroying cities and stuff, he had to. I mean, everybody's gonna know about it. There's no way to hide them.
Yeah, like, exactly.
He had to. So, yeah.
But I mean, like, in the original cartoons, battles happen in open land, not in the city, you know.
Yeah, they wanted that action, falling buildings and
Yeah.
stuff, which I love, so...
I guess that's why some people didn't like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You know, because it exposed them more. They wasn't in disguise as much.
Yeah, the
It
whole
was
world knew.
like I read somebody posted somewhere like he felt like Michael Bay likes tall aliens just going around ripping apart cities and battling in the middle of a city. Like that's what Michael Bay likes.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
I mean, I like it, but I mean, it's not the Transformers I'm used to.
What I was gonna say is I really like how Mark Wahlberg is the father. It's not this young teenage couple like we've had with the first 3. I really like how it's gonna have the father in there, and he has to protect his family because he, you know, anybody that's a father, they know about that fatherly instinct and protecting your kids. And Mark Wahlberg's a really good actor, so I can't wait to see what kind of passion he can bring to this role. Like, you fuck with my daughter, I'll kill you. You know, like.
Oh, I mean, he's a great actor. I mean, every movie I think I've ever seen him in, it was a great movie.
Yeah, he might have a few flaws, but yeah, overall, Mark Wahlberg's in it. It's
What
a
flaws
good movie.
does Mark Wahlberg have?
I don't know. I was watching a movie on Netflix the other day. I think I turned it off after 5 minutes, but it had Mark Wahlberg in it.
What movie?
He was young as fuck. I think he was like, he looked like he was in his 20s or something. Like
Well,
back when he was with New Kids on the Block.
You mean Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
Yeah, he looked old. He looked really young, so, you know, it was an old movie. It's hard for me to get into. I can't remember the name at all.
Well, I mean, that's early acting age. But, I mean, like, we're talking about Mark Wahlberg now. Like, he's grown up so much. You know,
Yeah.
every role, like Shooter. You seen Shooter,
I
haven't
haven't
you?
seen Shooter.
What?
I never got around to it.
Look it up.
It's one of
Watch
those
it.
movies, you know, every year there's thousands of movies that come out, and I try to catch them all. That's one of the ones that fell through the grate, like,
I'm telling you, watch it.
never got around to it. I kept
telling
saying,
you, watch
I
it.
need to watch this movie. Something else would come out. I need to watch this movie. Something else come out. Like, I lost track.
With movies nowadays, like, it's hard to lose track.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's been some movies that just came out recently that I really want to see, and I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, and it's like, there'll be, someone will start talking about it, or I'll just come across on Netflix or something, like a movie that came out 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm like, I've been wanting to see that, and I totally forgot that movie even existed because there's so many millions of movies.
Exactly.
It's like, oh yeah, that movie did exist. I wanted to see that, so.
Same thing happened with, like, with me, like, with 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm mentioning this because 22 Jump Street, you know,
It's coming
coming
out,
out. Like, I didn't watch that for a while. I wanted to watch it, just never got around to it. And then finally one day I sat down and watched it, and I'm regretting not going out and watching it in theaters. Like,
Yeah, that's an awesome movie. Yeah, so well, that kind of sucks. Turtles isn't coming out as early as we thought.
I know.
What the hell were we? I think we just hadn't this
in our
idea.
head, like, yes,
It's
a Turtles
coming.
movie.
It's
coming.
Let's go watch it now.
And it's produced by Michael Bay. It's better than what we grew up on.
yeah. So wow, they already have a link for. Oh, you know it might have been because Transformers comes out this month. Got
Yeah.
too confused.
Yeah, maybe.
It's almost 2 hours long, man. Woo, that's crazy. You got 9 out of 10 also. Although I'm sure for the trailers. But anyway,
Yeah.
we also we're just like sitting here rambling.
Well, I mean, we're talking about Transformers.
So I'm sitting there looking at the computer. But anyway, I don't know. Was there anything else you really want to talk about? Turtles, Transformers.
Oh.
Slow motion split.
Yes, that's what we need. Slow motion video now.
The high resolution.
High
Capture camera.
resolution, slow motion, like.
Alright, now we're way off subject. This is what happens when you drink beer and make a show.
Exactly.
Alright,
But
so.
this is why people like us.
Yeah.
Oh, something I want to mention that you brought up the other day. You read somewhere where we're like #1 up and coming video blog.
what were we talking about? Yeah, I mean, I think it was just a fan, you know, when like.
Well, I mean,
anybody.
Thank you.
Said it, but yeah, somebody actually sent me a personal message that said, you know, you're one of my favorite up and coming movie blog / game blog shows, and I read it. I thought it was really cool. You know, I was like kind of excited. Now my I started my channel with zombies, which
Yes.
you know, and people, my theory videos blew up way faster than I ever thought. Like 1,000 views in one day. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I don't know what to do.
what?
Now this is our movie blog talk show.
Yeah.
It's going on a little bit slower, but like I said, we're working on lighting,
Yeah.
audio. We're getting the studio. Slowly, it's coming together.
We're poor. We are poor.
We're durable. We're losing money doing this show for you guys.
Exactly.
You're welcome. So-
He's paying more in electric than what we're making from the show, so.
So, but for me, I mean, that's about it for Turtles and Transformers.
Yeah, I
maybe.
mean, I'm excited to see both of them.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I'll probably be there opening day for both of them. Yeah.
I want to be.
So, yeah, it depends on my schedule, but
Exactly.
first few days.
Schedule and cash Milano.
Money.
I got a lot invested,
Yeah.
you know.
So, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching. As always, I'm Z.
I'm DJ Chili Beans. Thanks for watching.
We are out. What's up, guys? Z Shit here. Now, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. What? What? That's it. That's all I got.